Good day again, grade 9. So in this video, we'll discuss naman inverse variation. So what is inverse variation? It is a statement where y varies inversely as x, or y is inversely proportional to x. It can be written in the form of y is equal to k over x, where k is the constant of the variation. Still, k is your constant of variation. Y is still your dependent variable. Okay, and x is still your independent variable. Now, tandaan po, dito, kapag tumaas yung value ng independent variable, bababa yung value ng dependent variable. Pag naman bumaba yung value ng independent variable, tataas yung dependent variable. So, let's give some real example para mas madali ninyong maintindihan. Let's say you have a pizza. Pag yung pizza, hinati natin sa 4 na tao. Siyempre, yung serving niya magiging malaki. Pero once nahatiin natin siya sa 6, liliit yung serving niya per person. Lalo na pag hinati natin sa 8, 10. So, diba, habang tumataas or dumadami yung tao na maghahati, lumiliit yung serving ng pizza per maghahati. Yun ay isang example ng inverse variation. Ano pa pwedeng example ng inverse variation? Let's say, sa work problem. The more na dumadami yung tao na magwo-work together to finish a project or finish a job, the more na liliit yung oras na i-spend to finish that certain job. So, one variable increases, the other variable decreases. Yun po yung inverse variation. Ano pa? Pwede nating sabihin na yung sa economics niyo, di ba? The more na dumataas ang supply ng isang produkto, ang tendency ng presyo ay bumababa. The more naman na nagiging scarce or mas nagiging limited edition yung isang produkto, the more na tumataas yung presyo ng product na yun. Okay? So, let's show some examples here on how to utilize inverse variation in a math problem. Suppose r varies inversely as the square of s, and r equals 3 when s equals 2. Find r when s equals 4. So, still, your first step is to find the equation of the variation. So, the equation of the variation will be, sabi, r, which is your dependent variable, varies inversely, so divide yan, as the square of s. So, this is your independent variable. So, this will be written as r is equal to, syempre, laging may constant ng variation natin, k, over, which is the square of s. So, square of s is s square. Now, from here, we need to find also the value of k. So, hanapin natin yung value ng k. Substitute mo lang ulit ito. Since given na r is 3 when s is 2. So, substituting this value to the equation of the variation, we will have, angat lang natin ito. So, this will be r, which is 3, is equal to k over s, which is 2 square. So, pinalit lang natin yung value ng r, which is 3 here, yung value ng s, which is 2, dito sa ating equation. So, use pa rin the GEMDAS, we will have 3 is equal to k over 2 square is 4. Cross-multiply na lang natin since may invisible 1 naman dyan. So, cross-multiplying this 2, we will have 1 times k is k, and 3 times 4 is 12. So, once makuha natin yung value ng k, we will rewrite the equation of the variation. So, instead of r equals k over s square, we will have now r is equal to 12 over s square. Palit na natin yung value ng constant na nakuha natin. So, here, we need to find r naman daw when s is 4. So, substitute lang. We will have r equals, nawawala yung value ng r, so 12 over s, which is 4, dito yung galing, squared. So, 12 over 4 squared is 16. So, 12 over 16, hindi na divisible yung 12 sa 16, pero both of them are divisible by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 16 divided by 4 is 4. So, our final answer is 3 over 4.